Art life all day. What's up, everybody? My hashtag is wrong. That's because I'm sitting here talking and working at the same time. World of Vectors with DTM. Welcome. It's a Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Golly, every day. So something just moving. I want everybody to take a moment to wish Odari a happy birthday. What's up, D78s, Axel, and Misty in the chat? Anybody else who's watching this right now on Behance, say happy birthday. Hey, Taum. Everybody say happy B-Day. Oh, there we go. CJ already. Happy B-Day, Odari. So he knows that we got love for him. I think he said he's finally 150. He's been older than the queen for a long time. He's a vampire from the olden days. There you go. Thank you, Misty, CJ, everybody saying happy birthday. What up? Okay, so a couple of announcements before we get going. Oh, Dari says, what up, though? Thanks, everyone. Yeah. Go ahead and take a sip for me and the homies, Odari. Taum is asking, happy birthday, Odari. Does he happen to know Edward Cullen? I don't even know who Edward Cullen is. Maybe I do. I'm sorry. I don't know. Who's that? Is that a vampire also? Yeah, it is a vampire. He must know him. Yes. All right. So, yes, a couple announcements. Number one, Team Edward, says Misty. Uh-oh. There they come. Here comes. They know your history, Odari. Better teach them. Better draw some. Oh, sorry. The Discord just went down. I think Odari, you need to start doing some vampire stuff, man. I guess that's what. Okay, that's what announcement number 3 is gonna be. Number 3. Boom, Spooktober. Spooktober is coming. And there we go. Okay, that's the number 3rd. I know. He says I know. I know. Blade, says Odari. Come on, Odari. Come on. I know. Come on. All right. So here we go. Happy half century, says D word. There you go. Odari, big ups to everybody already in the Discord. CJ, Triple X, Bree, and Odari. So if you want to say Odari to him in voice, you can. Yes, the Discord disappeared. Actually, it closed and it opened again. So we're back. Oh, let me turn that back on. That's what you mean. Turn the camera back on. There we go. We're back. Thank you. All right, so 3 announcements. Tonight we're working with animation. I'm not an animator. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to do it, okay? Because I'm not scared. And no matter what happens, I have cookies. So these are big old chunky cookies from Chick-fil-A. Yeah, it's heavy. It's like 6 cookies. They're super heavy. So I'll be all right no matter what happens with the animation. But I'm going to work on an animation, which leads us into the announcement number 2. What's up with the animation? What is it about? Well, starting next week, Monday, September 19th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm doing a 1-hour show on Adobe Live. It's called Sketch to Vector. I did the sketch, now together we vector, hashtag sketch to vector. So everyone is invited to come and hang out and sketch out, draw a, finish a drawing in vector, a drawing that I already sketched out. So let's go to Behance. I misspelled that, B-H-E-H. I got cookies from a chicken place. Yes, they were for a good cause, okay? You can't have any, Odari. So if you look in my, where is it? Right here. Yeah. If you look at my Behance portfolio, you'll see that I have a project. It's called Sketch to Vector. And you're looking at one of my vectors already. It's not complete. But basically, the way the show works is I will do a sketch. I will share that sketch with you. You can go to Behance and download any of these sketches that are coming up. The first one is the Barbarian. This is my process. Excuse me. This is my process right here. I'm using Kyle's Manga Basic Rough. There it goes. Boom. There's this first step. It's just a quick skeleton. Cause it's a line of action. Thank you, Tamika, for that line of action. It is actually taken. I took this pose from Conan the Barbarian painting, and the series that I'm drawing all of this for is called Artists and Weapons. But I don't want to use the word weapons in the project or in the stream with Adobe Live. So I'm only mentioning that so that you know what we're looking at here. So let me see, where did that picture go? It's around here. There it is. It's a picture by Simon Bisley. There it is. And so I took this picture and I used that Conan pose to then do the sketch. So there's the line of action. There goes adding in the shapes, a little bit of detail, and then boom, the final sketch. Call it the Barbarian, and then I guess this is this video is not right. Let me see. Oh, there it goes. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that, how fast. Bam, bam. Now I don't know what happened to that middle part right there. Maybe I did that on my other iPad. That's what it is. Some part of this got busted. This what is going on with Discord? It keeps crashing. Something's up with Discord. All right, so here we go, and then boom, here's the final sketch. This is only a sketch, and then from here, I then go off into the vector, and the vector is what I'm gonna do live on Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or Eastern Daytime, Eastern Time during the East in the house in the how's it go in the house. Oh my God, danger! I forget how that goes. Anyways, there it is. So this is a sketch. So you can download this sketch. As a matter of fact, I need to add the actual sketch that you can download. Let's go ahead and edit that project. And so I want to, there it is, attach files. This is going to be the Barbarian sketch. And I need to add a URL to it. Boom, go to Dropbox. I got to make my, get away from that. Go all files. Online only, come on. In online only, let's do a folder. And this is called Artist and Weapons. Create. Artists and Weapons is going to have a folder for the sketches. Go in the sketches. There we go. So it's going to have the sketch for the first one. And this is called Sketch to Vector. Let me see. Did I make it? Did I make a thing? I don't know. I have too many folders. There it is. The Barbarian. Yeah, it's called Sketch and Draw. Oh, Sketch to, but I need to change that name. Okay. Is this it? Is this the Barbarian? Yes, it is. So let's go ahead and grab that. Drop it on there. When the East is in the house. Oh my God, danger! Thank you, Daria. I knew it was the word East somewhere, and but I couldn't get it. All right, so let's see. There goes Garrett wishing Odaria happy birthday. So now that I have the Barbarian sketch, here we go. Copy that link. Boom. Go to Behance. Drop the link in the URL. Add file. Bam, and it's done. So now, did I update the project? I think I can't remember. I missed it just like that. So when you're looking in my Behance profile, And I need to change that name. Sketch and draw. Not sketch and draw. It's gonna be sketch and vector. Boom. There it is. Come on. Got it. Okay, cool. What's up, Greg? Gonna lurk while I game. Go for it. Thank you for stopping by. Greg is joining us on YouTube. He says, thanks for the help with the fresco clipping mask the other day. You're welcome, bro. All right, so let's look at the project now. There it is. See, whenever you see a project that has this little icon, that means that there are files here for sharing. All right, and so now in the Sketch to Vector project, you're gonna have to scroll all the way to the bottom, and then there's the source files. I wish it was this was a little bit different. This is looking all jacked up. What's up with that? Oh, there it is. But there it is. So it's all the way at the bottom. So go ahead and download the sketch. And on next week on Monday, I will show you my process for doing vectors. And every week is going to be a different character, a different sketch, so that you can follow along. And here's been my process so far. Oops, not that one. Those. So you get a sneak peek today, because I only have an hour on Monday, and that's not enough time. So I have to do like a cooking show does. They bake the cake already. So then during this 10 minutes of the show, they show you how to put the ingredients together, but they already baked the cake. It's already ready. So here's the flats. Here's some shadows, highlights. More what is this? I don't know. There's a difference, and then boom, backgrounds, and so a video, another video. Oh, this is the whole video. Oh yeah, so there's a part missing. I don't understand. Let me see. I'm gonna figure this out. Let me see the part right here, right there. It skips that too again. Interesting. I'm gonna have to find the video, and it's probably in a different iPad of my process. But there goes the vector. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, this is the pencil. And then the vector. Yeah, there we go. And let's jump ahead. Here comes the vector. Bam. Yeah. Really fast. So this is what the process that I'm going to share with everyone on Monday. So right now, go ahead and download the page, the artwork from Sketch to Vector. Whew, this is long. What do you call that? It's a long number 2. So that's why I'm doing the animation. So we're gonna do the animation in 1 second. But speaking about the vampires, you know, I don't know if I'm in the vampire camp or in the werewolf camp. I never really got into it. I don't know. In any case, Spooktober is coming, and it is a place where we will, all of us, let me see, and in the Discord, show you this without showing you the video. Go here. Come on. So in our Discord, this right here. In our Discord, we have a special Spooktober channel. And the list of what we're going to draw in the month of October is already posted. Pumpkin, mystical creatures, ghosts, hot rod, graves, bats, spiders. This list might change or adjust before the month is over, just so that we can narrow down some of these prompts. But the list of prompts is ready. It's ready to go. What's up, Dan Knit in the house? And so candy skull, witches. There's a skull. So didn't I see the word skull here? Ghost. I saw the word ghost. Grim Reaper. There's skulls. See, there's the skulls, and then it says candy skull. So we gotta work on this. We got to figure this out. Apples, a stag or a moose, and so anyways, I thought stag was like a form of dating or something. I don't know. Skeleton. So we got skeleton, candy skull, and skull. So we got to revisit this list. In any case, Spooktober is coming up, and so when you're ready to join in the fun, get ready for some traditional art. There's gonna be some traditional art streams. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do my streams from the basement, and I'm gonna be working on my own drawings for Spooktober, following that prompt list. So there, three major things to keep in mind as we get going in this Wednesday stream. Bam. All right. Now, if you are an animator, or if you've been done animation before, or you have any experience in animation and want to share your favorite animation app, please let me know what that is. Let me tell you about what I've been doing. I have used a couple apps. I've used ToonSquid. Let me see. Sketch to vector. Did I do anything here? Let's see. I think I did. Let me see. Oh, there's nothing there. Let me see. No, there's nothing there. What happened? Oh, I was gonna import. And it became a big pain. Oh, see if I can import from the main. Where? All right, let's look at this one. All right, so this is denominator, and it's hard to see, but there's the animation. I've been working on animation. What I like about this app is that it has a timeline. All right, and in that layer itself, so you can layer things on the timeline, or that each frame in the timeline has also layers in itself. So it's crazy. Let me see, where is it? Animation layer, turn it up. Boom, there it goes. And so I can go like this, and then bam. Well, Dari says I'm a 2D for life. Oh, live. But this app is super cool. I like it. It only costs $10. It includes an animation. And today I saw a post by them where they mentioned that there's a video now. There's a tutorial video. It's so new. This app is so new that no one has any tutorials on YouTube. Can you believe that? Nobody. So I've been trying to learn it on my own, figure this out. Okay, come on, stop. So this is one of the animation apps that I've used. Let's see what else. I have other drawing apps in here, and that's it. There's nothing in here. Let's see what else we have in the Apple Store. Oh, look at that. I got some updates. I did not check on these. Arial. Fresco got updates. Okay, so let's close Fresco. Yes, I did notice that Fresco had an update. I didn't try it. Okay, so I got a bunch of stuff in there. Let's do. Procreate has an animation, but I don't like Procreate. There's nothing wrong with the app. It's just I got used to a particular looking setup, and so I in the way that apps work, and so it was a little tough to get into what Procreate is doing, and but people have used Procreate for animation. So let's look for animation. What's up to Warner Walker? How you doing? Got out the hospital. Oh man, hope you are well. Spent one night. Well, I'm glad it was easily taken care of, as easy as one night can be in the hospital. Do know that you can always come and hang out with us in the Discord. I appreciate you stopping through. All right, so I have. Oh, there is Flip a Clip. I have that app. It says open right there, so I don't know where it is. Cali Peg. Okay, I tried this app. I wasn't really happy with it and deleted it. I think it was because of the it's the purchase. Yeah, in-app purchase. It was a little funny on how you see monthly subscription $2, yearly $12.99, permanent purchase $60. So I think I'm willing to try the $2. I mean, it's not bad for $2 to figure it out. $12.99 is still not bad either. So that's cool. So I'm gonna play with it again another time, not right now. Let's see what else we got. Animation. So I do have that one there. Animation desk. Where did these animated? Now, where what? I always check on the in-app purchases. Creative 365. Autodesk Pro monthly $5. This is what I don't understand when they start going into all these different setups. Like, why are you doing this? Can you get it on the Windows system? Is asking Taum. Odari says I'll get it for Odarius. What's it called again? It's called ToonSquid. ToonSquid, and it's only on iPad. No iOS. So there's CaliPeg. Let me grab these and you know what? Go here, put them over here. I'm gonna go right there. This one is gonna go right there, and we'll stick them together. Here we go, and it's gonna be called animation. Boom. And where are the other two? Animation. Oh, there's animation. I do have an animation app. What else we got? That's animation. There's Procreate. That's Affinity Designer. They kind of think Procreate does animation, and I really never got around to playing with it correctly. All right, so let's see what else were we. This is Animation Desk, so I do have that already in here. Animation Desk. What else? CaliPeg and Flip a Clip. That's an old one. Like that's been around for a while. Where is Flippa? There it is. Where is it? Flippa. It's in arts. Oh, I got folders. Where is the arts? Okay, see what else is in here. There's Flippa Clip. And I got a bunch of other apps. Oh my gosh, this is arts on it. Wumba Dream, Aerial, Photoshop, Artmator. I think that Artmator is an animation thing. This one, Armadine, is a vector. What else I got? Okay, we're gonna have to move some of these folders around. I try to keep all Adobe in the front, by itself. But when you're trying to stay organized and understand what you have, it's easier for me this way. And if I'm streaming with this iPad, then I can move things around. Okay, so what is Artmator? See, I don't like it when they do that. Okay, cool. We'll figure that out. Flip a Clip. Motion, iBook, draw, and animate. Okay. What's up? Odari says is I already have ToonSquid. Oops. D says I only ever done animation in Photoshop. Would be cool to try something different. Yes, right. Well, if you're on a computer or desktop, stay with Photoshop because it's just insane the amount of options that you have. But Misty's asking, is After Effects an animation app? And yes, it's not. It's for effects. It's not necessarily an app for animation, but people do animations with Adobe After Effects. Now, Garrett says Adobe Character Animate is fun to play with. Look at this. What is this? Stick notes animator. That looks a little crazy. Oh, look at that. Stop motion studio. Oh my gosh. Rough animator. I've heard of this one. And I've tried a lot of different apps, but see, I'm scared about all these menus, even though it's probably robust. And how much does it cost? But it's only $5. It's frame by frame animation. Let's see. And works on this iPad and it's straight up $5. But when was the last time it was updated? Let's see. I was always looking for that more here. See short film, scanning. 2 months ago. Yeah, there it is. 2 months ago. Butt Fists. Okay, so that's not too bad. It's a good idea to try. iArtbook digital painting animation kit. No. Mental Canvas Draw. This is a beautiful application. They've been updating this with all these different artwork from different artists. Look at that. Oh, it's technically not animation in the way you think of animation, but they have tools where it looks like it's fluid. Something is happening. They had a lot of artists have really been going hardcore with this. Have this app, Mental Canvas. It was free for a while. I think it's still available, but it's not a subscription for a certain level. Ibis Paint, there's an animation here. I didn't know that. Sketch 3D, and that's it. We're getting into Procreate. There goes Procreate. Uh, 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 Storyboard. What is this? Storyboard Fast. Don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let me look at Procreate. What does it say about animation? They've been slow with the updates 5 months ago. Okay, that's been a while. It's time for an update there. Highlights, breakthrough brushes, color, design, accessible features, animation, and page assist. Easy frame by frame animations with customizable onion skinning, create storyboards, GIF animatics, and simple animations. Oh, and sketch page by page concepts or begin a comic with page assist. What? Procreate has really gone nuts. And it's I've already paid for mine version my Procreate many years ago. And so I'm just I just don't have the time to learn a whole nother system right now. Let's see what y'all saying. For animation is After Effects. What's up, Kyle? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you, Gareth. Access says for animation is After Effects the one from Adobe? Yes, but I only ever used it for noise reduction in a video. Okay. Yes. And Sean Castle has done a fair bit of Adobe After Effects on his streams over the past year. Thank you, Garrett. I just posted a face dance in Discord. Work in progress is SLP press. Have I ever tried anime style illustrator? Anime style illustration? No, I have not tried anime style illustration, Kyle. Uh, you know, I've tried lots of styles, and I played around, and then I keep falling. I played around to just explore, but then I keep falling back into the type of style of art that I do. So but that would be super cool to draw, and I plan to get real stylized in that series of streams with Adobe that I'm gonna be doing starting next week. It's gonna be every 2 weeks. All right. So let's see. Take a look at Clip Studio Paint. I think there is animation in here. I heard of it. Limitless layers. That's crazy. Color Smart. Comic manga. Webtoon. Full animation studio. Make anything from GIFs to full length animations. Add sound, camera movements, and more. Woo! So I do have a subscription to Clip Studio Paint. I don't think it's on on this iPad, and I don't care to have it in every iPad. And I have it on Windows, so it's a lot. Okay, see what do we have here? Did we download anything new? No, we didn't. We just made sure I checked the ones that I have. So there it is. So there's 4. That's it. Let me see that again. An animation. Oh, I see. Because I'm not moving these last 2. This I've tried before. Let's see. So if you have an animation, there it is. 1, 2, 3. Those are the main 3 that are together. Flip a clip. There's another animation app. What is it? Let's see. Animation Showdown. Creator. Same stuff. Animation Desk, and that's it. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why they don't have ToonSquid here, when that's the app that I've used already to play. Motion book. Draw and animate. Let's see this. Let me see this. What's the price? Full features. Let's see. Oh, it's only $5. What? Okay, so there was a paid version. It's great. Everything works well. Just a few layers. No. Okay, so there needs to be so layers. So no layers. And I'm looking at the timeline. You can see the timeline down below. No layers. Okay. All right. So let's get back. These are my animation apps that I've tried and played around with. But today we're using Fresco, and there's been an update. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, I've used Clip Studio. Animation is cool, says SLP Price. Word, word, word. And SLP Price just shared something in the artwork in progress. And there goes Samuel Jackson. That's an animation. Ooh. It's got Christmas music. What the? Bree, you're gonna have to. Oh, that's a happy birthday song too. Oh, Dari. Awesome, and it's an animation. All right, you're gonna have to tell us how you did that. Uh, and what your steps and process was like. Okay, so no built-in multicolor swatches. That is crazy. I don't know who needs that, but hopefully those of you who's are into that stuff have fun with it. I'm a 2D illustrator who likes to draw characters, and so those are the tools that I look for. And that coffee is delicious right now. It's at the perfect temperature where you just drink it and it tastes delicious. Not too hot and not too cold. New motion path controls. Okay, there it is. Percentage. Grow, shrink. Oh, okay. Number of times. Ah, interesting. So then the seagulls are changing. Oh, nice, nice. And then that's two major updates that are. It's a lot of updates been coming down for Adobe Fresco lately, as we get ready for Adobe Max next month. Oh, I'm gonna be watching it on the internet. All right, so let's go into my drawing. It was called "I'm Over Here Now" because that's what I wanted the name of the show to be. And so Adobe didn't go with that, so went with Sketch Vector. That's the name of the show. So I'm making this illustration as an intro to the show, kind of like the illustration that I have now for the intro to my session right there. Thank you, Taum. Nice sketch of you. That's right. And so, but the intro that I made for this a stream that you saw at the beginning of the stream, I did it in ToonSquid, and it was not that hard. It's tedious, and it's just here we go. Let me see. Boom, there it goes. And so, but I'm not a animator, so I don't know if that's a good way of making animations or a bad way. I just know how to draw, and I say, okay, let's put a bunch of drawings together, and there's an animation. However, with Fresco, the method is that you turn on the animation tool down below at the bottom. Let me see it. You can see it. There's right there. It's the second to last icon on the bottom right. Boom, like that. You see? So there's an animation. This layer right here has an animation attached to it because we click on this button down in the bottom, this icon, and then there's a little icon that shows up on the layer, and it lets you know this layer is animated, whereas there are other layers that are not animated. That layer is not animated. This layer is not animated. And thank you, Taum. Taum says, I got to say it's pretty accurate. You know, when I was young, I used to draw myself like Superman or like Lobo. I didn't even show you my Lobo figure. Did I show you my Lobo figure? No. Here, Lobo. Like Lobo. Look at Lobo. I used to draw myself like a superhero, right? That was my MO. Big muscles and stuff, and all that. And I used to draw myself like that, like, not that I know body and nothing, but I would draw it like that. And then other artists started drawing me. We started doing drawings of each other, and after a while, I recognized, like, you know what, these artists are representing me the way they see me, the way I am, and I need to do the same with my drawings. I need to do so. That's so ever since then, I really pay attention to my cheeks, my beard, the fact that I'm bald. Sometimes I wear a hat, sometimes I wear my glasses. It's a realization and acceptance. So I see it at that. I see that as a as a source of pride. I don't know how you say that. Anyways, I'm pretty proud of that because I like to make sure that my drawings represent me as others would see me, and then they know that's me versus me pretending something. And I still do pretend draw myself. Anyways, appreciate that. All right, so this is how some of these layers have an animation. And so what I started to do, let me take out my glasses so I can see. Let me see. Let me turn this off. Turn that off. Turn this off. So I have let's turn this one on. So here's where to start it, right? I did a sketch. Let me turn up the opacity. I did a sketch of myself. Then I turned on the animation, and then I animated each frame. Look at that, like that. So let's start from the beginning. Click on play all, and there it goes. There's some empty gaps because I have adjusted this animation since I made it. I made it and it was sort of smooth and it had each frame going together. But after once I started the second layer of animation, I've adjusted this one to because I was fixing it better, making it better and better. So here it goes again. Just blinking, going from one side to the other. Boom, sketching to vector. So it's called sketch to vector. And before it said I'm over here now. So I've had to change that. So let's turn that off. Here's turn this one on, turn this one on, and now for the animation that I want to make, I need 3 different types of layers, which is going to increase because this is how Fresco works. So I have 3 different types of layers working together, and here it goes. Damn. Let's do it again. This is one sketch layer. Then a vector layer takes over, and then another layer takes over. So there's or comes in. So let me turn this off and see what it looks like. This is the sketch. Turns into vector. So okay, and we're missing that now. So this is the word sketch is in a. Okay, here we go. So this is a vector layer. And you can tell because of the little symbol next to the layer. This is a sketch layer, and this is a sketch layer also. So this sketch layer goes to here and it disappears and it stops. And the rest of these frames have nothing in them, but it's a total of 48 frames. So now let's turn that one off, turn this one on, and again, it's going to be the same amount of frames. Here we go, play. Boom, 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 boom. There it goes. There's nothing happening because there's other actions happening in another different layer. So the job of this layer is to only show you the word sketch. So let's turn that off and let's turn this one on. Let me see this one. Which one is this? There it is. Turn that one on and play it. So the job of this layer is to bring in the vector character in and have the vector elements of the animation. And so it's a little complicated. I don't think animation it works this way, but and I don't think that this is Fresco is an animation app. Thank you, D. I appreciate that. What I think is that They're adding that Adobe added a couple of animation elements into Fresco so that you can animate a little bit. And I'm looking at the tools they have, like this path tool right here in the middle. There's a path tool right there. Um, it's it's really just to see some movement of things, and that's that. But I'm and then I'm trying to explain myself and how I think and what I feel, because I don't know what real animation software looks like or how it works. I've had Toon Boom before, and I actually have a old version of Toon Boom that I can install on one of my computers. I have Adobe Animate. I tried to animate with Adobe Animate before, and but I never taken any classes. I never hung out with animators to see while I'm working. I probably need to do that. So so I really don't know how things should be. What I do know is that the way it is here in Fresco versus the way it is on ToonSquid, it's a big difference, and it feels a little limited. So this is what I've been able to accomplish. This is again a vector. Look at that. There's the different frames. And so I need to clean this up. Go ahead and clean it up. And the frames in any layer work the same as a regular layer, except that this layer contains a lot of frames. Look, this layer contains all these different frames. So let's go ahead and grab this lasso and erase that. Go here and grab this lasso and erase that. Grab this lasso, and we're good here. There it goes. And so the vector emerges. The vector character is emerging from, go here and here. No, not that one. This one. From the sketch version of the character. So there's a sketch version. He opens his eyes. So basically that's me stepping into the frame. Close his eyes. And I open. The hand moves. The hand's starting to move. Oh, this one is missing some sketching. Oh. And then again, eyes closed, eyes open, head turns slowly. Boom. I can do a little shading there. Huh? And then some shade some. You know? And he's moving, right? He's moving. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then starts to fade out. So here where he fades out, I need to make this a little bit low side. Oh, how do we do? How do I get that? That flow. Hardness? Something like that. Yeah. I want it to look like he's disappearing, right? Like he's fading out. The sketch is fading out. So there it goes. Fade out. So on this one, we still need some pencils. So let's go in and that's what's. And I'm explaining it as I'm working on it. Big ups to Crooked Little Flower. How you doing? Where can I person find that hat? It rocks. Just saying. Thank you, Crooked Little Flower. Draw Daily. It's this hat, I got it made at Lids. Lids is one of my favorite places in the world. I am addicted to hats. I have like 30 hats behind me, and I constantly buy hats. We was out and about, my wife and I, this weekend, and so we were talking about all the places where we needed to stop by and run errands, and she mentioned Goodwill a couple times, and I said, "Nah, we're not stopping at Goodwill. I am going to forego my Goodwill budget and spend it in a hat." And she said, "Okay." So I gave up going to Goodwill and finding a boombox or something that I'm gonna buy that I don't need, just have more junk in my house, and instead went into lids. And this is the third hat I buy. Ah, happens. Three hats. So we got Draw Daily. Crooked Little Flower says, Odari, where you at? Crooked Little Flower's watching on YouTube. This is says Draw Daily. This one says Art Life. Bam. Then I have another one. I don't know where it is. When I said I have lots of hats, I have lots of hats. Where is that? Must be downstairs in the basement. And it says DTM. And so, you go in and you tell them what you want on the hat, and they'll embroider it for you. It's not cheap. It's like $45. Because $30 for the hat, $15 for the embroidery, and then, you know, the taxes, and next thing you know, it's $50. But I like hats. Hey, Stacy G, how you doing? So as I'm explaining this process of what I've done, I'm also gonna draw and work on it so that we have a finished product here. Big ups to Juana Walker. Says thanks, doing great, just getting older. Juana, we all are. Odari is 50 today. And we must take care of ourselves. Because 50 in today's world is different than the 50 in the world when we were kids and we saw 50-year-old. Crazy. It's crazy. It's like we still young. We still young. Mom, the artist, we are still young. Okay, cool. So there it is. See, look. Boom, before, after. Before. Boom, there it is. After. And Bree, thank you everybody for sharing with Bree, and Bree sharing updates on your mom still in the hospital but in good spirits. Thanks for asking, Misty. Tell your mom, Bree, that we're all thinking about her and sending her positive vibes. Get better and go home. All right, those are so very cool. You were not joking about the hats. Not bad for good quality. Yes, not bad for good quality. Whenever I travel, I try to buy a hat from the local area. No, not really. Only when I'm in LA, and I'll buy a LA hat. Like I got a dozen LA hats, different kinds. And but I love me hats. Hats, love hats, and I. Then it says happy birthday, and Stacy G says also says happy birthday. And Crooked Little Flowers on YouTube says, Dari's birthday, happy birthday. I am about to hit that number too. Oh, snap. All right. See, Tawana, we're all in the same boat, man. Gonna be all right. So here we go. So here is the body is slowly disappearing. So I need to, okay. So as it's disappearing, but you're also getting the vector is coming in as the body as the pencil travel hats. That's right. That's a free price. As the pencil version of the body starts to disappear, the vector version of the body shows up. So boom, there we go. So let's go ahead and draw. And it's going to get rough. I don't need to be super clean with my sketches. because and I thought of this theme because that's the name of the show is from sketch to vector, and so I wanted the animation to kind of have that transition, you know, that as things um, go from the sketch to the vector. That's the theme of the show, and so that's what I wanted to the animation to be about. Boom. See, so go ahead and do this here. Yeah. So are the frames of each other overlap? Yes, they do. They start to overlap and they work together because this pencil frame belongs to this pencil layer. Let me move it all the way to the easy to see. This is the pencil layer for, let me turn it off. Look, see, for the body. This is the vector layer for the vector version of the body, and it can be on the top or the bottom, but they have to, no matter which order you put them on, they have to have both because you can only draw with pencil in a pixel layer, this one pixel, and you can only draw with vector on a vector layer. And then here I have another pencil layer, and I didn't have to do it like that, but I did. I don't know why. So this layer comes in later. Yeah, you can't wait to see the end product. Yes, thank you, Stacy. Okay, so let's take a look. So far, here's what we got. Let me go ahead and save too. As a matter, let's change the name now because it's called Sketch to Vector. That's the name of the show, and that's the name of my video. Save it. All right, so here's how how it looks so far. Boom, stepping in, walking. It changes from sketch to vector, and it says sketch and draw. It needs to say vector. I'm glad I'm talking it out loud because now I see that there's a part that needs to get fixed. So far, so we have three different layers working together. 1, 2, 3. All of the other layers are turned off, and so it's all this shading. It's is moving. There used to be this TV show. Dr. Drew was the main character. He was a psychotherapist, and the animation was drawn like that, where everything was moving. All the lines were moving, and the shading was moving constantly. Boom, boom, boom. Then there was another animation. I think it was He-Man or something like that, where the characters move like this across the screen, move like that. And I was like, that's animation, but that's not really. They're not moving. They're kind of moving, but they're not doing this move. So I don't know. Anyway, so here we go. See, this starts to disappear. There goes the hat. It continues to disappear. So there goes the whole beard, the hat, the oops, come on, the face. So now that the face is there, I can start doing this. Um, all of this is kind of fading out now, and the erase, get the erase. So all of this is a very rough because I did not think I was gonna be doing all of this. Am I on the right layer? Yeah, this is. No, I did it on the wrong layer. Gotta be careful. Come on. Right, let's see. Here, here, here. There it is. There. Oof. Yo, man, it's crazy. Here we go. Now we erase it. So it needs to slowly fade out. See, before here, it's already fading out at this point. Then here, it needs to already fade out further. Go. And I need to have after and one thing that I also realized about me as a 2D illustrator, man, drawing illustrations is tedious work, man. Like you gotta sit there and draw and draw and draw the same thing over and over and over. You know, uh, um, little by little, it's tedious. Same drawing, the same face. The expression just changes a little bit. I had to do the eyeballs, change the eyeballs. go. So we have this, and then bam. So now the pencil is really almost gone. There it is. So let's do the pencil here, here. No, like that. I'm just kind of lightly shading, and I have the pencil tilted sideways so I can get that tilt. Yes. Boom. So we have that. Here he goes. Right here starts to fade out. There goes the vector. There, he's closed his eyes. He's opened his eyes. The body is almost gone. So there it is. The vector's coming in. It's over the chest, and boom. Now it's around the arm, and this it needs to be really faded out. That's it, and then boom, and now it's full vector. Now is the full transition. The transition is complete. It's gone from vector from sketch to vector. Boom, there he goes, closing his eyes. Now he turns around. Here's where I really don't get it. Something didn't work out right. It looks like he got shorter. Got short. I don't like that. And so now he's just standing there. So I need to fix that. There it goes. There it goes. It's short. So here's where another function comes in. So save now. Is that we have these settings, and I can turn on onion skinning. And it's gonna show me 3 frames. 3 frames. And I'm at 8 frames per second, and there's my overlay at 50%. Got it. So here, why can't I see it? What is it? Oh, because I'm in the, and I need to be in the vector now. There it is. There's the vector, the onion skinning. It's not showing me onion skinning because the pixel layer is out of any artwork in these frames at the level of these frames when we're in frame number 22. So let me fix this. Frames, onion skin, 2 frames, 2, and bring it down. So see, all right. So now you can tell that here it is. He's walking over, then he turns, and so this whole turning is wrong. So I need to change this frame, transform the frame, and go up. That. So let me see. Yeah, because the face is, you can see it behind there. So it goes like this. Yes, there it is. Done. So it goes like this to that, and then there, and then it turns all the way. So we need to fix that also. Up. Bam. Done. And then this one, fix it. Because he kind of leans down. Go. And then fix that one also. And you gotta do frame by frame. This is where's the tedious part, man. Like all these people out here doing all these animations and things. Yo, it's hard work. And as I'm fixing and making adjustments, you will notice that sometimes the eyes change. And now he looked up because now the lines are coming in, the letters. Oh, okay, hold on, Ken. Oh yes, and the sketch, the word sketch is in a different layer, so it doesn't affect me when I move around this character. Move this character around. It doesn't matter because it's in a different layer. And so the frame, when adjusting this frame, doesn't change the other letters. But it's a lot of frames, so you gotta sit here. And what if I just all right, let's start from the beginning and see what it looks like. Oof. Play it. So there it goes. Boom, transition. Yep. Sketch and draw. And bam. So let's keep going. Okay, so I already see what I gotta do. So the character is kind of changing the up and down, and then eventually it stops changing up and down and it sits in one place, which is not good for animation. It's a load of work. Yes, Stacy. It's a load of work. In animation, you don't, no matter, even if the character isn't moving, then what you want to do is, you want to, um, uh, have some movement in the image of the character, so that way it still, it looks like it's an animation is happening. If you don't do that, then it looks like nothing is happening, and then it kind of messes with your head when you're looking at it. Yes, Odari says this is why I don't do mess with animation. I know, bro. I don't want to either, but I wanna be famous. I want people to love my work. I want people to be like, dang, Dan, you did that. Like, yeah, I did, son. Okay, so now we have, okay, here we go. So at this point, I'm going to move this guy a little bit. Come on, here we go. Oh, and the word and is moving. Oh, I don't like that. So let me see. So sketch and boom, bam. So now we're getting, so the word and shows up right there. So let's move the word and back down right there. Deselect. And then it goes there and it stays. And so it needs to stay. So now, but I need to move this body. Move your body. Yeah. Pump the jam. Pump it up. I need to listen to jams. So now, because I want to just move this figure, I need to select it, get the move tool, and then boom, click OK. And then move to the next one. Do the same thing. Boom. There you go. And then the next one. Do the same thing. Boom. And it's okay that it's not in the right spot, because I do want it to have a little bit of movement. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I don't have to select, because the selection is already there. So, but I do need to fix the selection here because I'm running out of space. Let me see what happened here. Yeah, we're good there. Boom. It's a lot of work. You already made a lot of progress just with those few tweaks. Yes, Stacy, I did, and that's how you have to do it. Like, it's a little tweak here, a little tweak there, and then you watch it, and then another tweak here, another tweak there, and then you watch it, and then you realize, oh, that tweak was bad. I need to undo it. So then you adjust your tweaks, watch it again, on and on and on. Okay, so where are we now? Let me see. Yeah, come on. Oops, not that. Colossal. There we go. We're good there. Next. Move it. There. Next. But see, this is why I think that somehow, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna do that draw on a different layer. So we're gonna fix that in a little while. I already thought of it. But what I was saying is, right before I said that out loud, is that, I think that there's gotta be like a other methods that other apps employ to give you that flexibility to make adjustments later. Because with Fresco right now, you have to kind of pre-plan what you're doing and then do it. Because if you try to do it later, it's kind of tedious. The amount of work that goes into it is going to be just extra, that it should be easier. And that's a natural thing. When we work in any illustration, in any project, you have to account for, oh, there goes the W already changing. No, yeah, okay, it's coming. There goes the W. You have to account for, whenever you're working on any project, you have to account for edits and changes later. So that means and I can hear you, Fireproof. Welcome to the stream. And you have to account for those things that are going to happen. That there's going to be adjustments and changes. At no time are you ever going to work. I mean, it could happen, maybe, like that. At no time in any project will you be able to just come in, do the work, and then not have changes. You're a superstar. You're good at it, but there's always gonna be something they're gonna ask for, and you're gonna be like, okay, that's cool. You know, it's not a mistake. It's not something bad. It's just like, okay, let's make that adjustment, and then they're gonna be like, well, okay, cool. Well, now is your job, is your illustration. Okay, here we go. There it is. Here we go. See, I got that part of my signature. Okay, here we go. So then I should have paid attention to that right there. And you're good at what you do. You're doing a good job, but you have to be always able to make adjustments on any project. And so having the experience of making adjustments later on in a project um, gives you that front end organizing. You organize the artwork in the front end because you know there could always be changes later. And so this is where I think that animation in Fresco is cool to a certain extent when it's very simple, but the deeper you get into it, there has to be other solutions. The end product is worth all the time and effort, says and Darius says, that's why I don't do animation. I don't have the patience. Stacey G says, yeah, satisfying when you get to a point where you start to see it looking good. You get reinvigorated and excited. Yes, that's correct. You get excited. You're like, oh, that's so cool. Show my wife. She's like, all right, you're doing it. You know, and I'm not an animator. Like I said, I'm not an animator. But yeah, once you start doing stuff and it starts to look good, and you're like, whoa, you know, I know I could really, you know, I never thought I would do something like this. And now here's a tool that lets me do it. So as you can see, my signature's coming in, and now for some reason I decided that I wanted to have my guy. I don't even know why I did this to myself. I need him to be higher. Maybe I go ahead and drop him now. Let's see, just a tiny little bit right there, and then a couple more times. Yeah, that's it. He's good now. Okay, we're gonna go with it. All right, deselect. All right, let's see what it looks like. Shh. All right. Save it. Gotta save. You gotta click on save, man. All right. Okay, here we go. Save. We're all constantly making progress and learn. That's right, Axel. There are. Boom. Sketch and draw. Boom. His body stops moving around. There he goes. It's blinking. Okay, that's cool, 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 cool. So it's a sketch and it turns into a vector. There he goes. Sketch and draw. And then my signature. Bam. Colors. Done. I like that. Now at the end, it'd be nice if we had the signature gets bigger, right? And fades out. Let's do it. Let's do it. Not that hard. Right, watch this. So duplicate frame. Okay, you can make all your frames right here. In the second frame, this duplicate frame, just gonna go like this. And erase. Let's deselect. Let's clean this all up. Erase. Deselect. So there's there's my signature. And then duplicate frame. In the next frame, I'm gonna go like this. It gets bigger. And then done. Now there's something over here in the way. What is it? It's right there. I see it. Erase that. Go back. Here we go. Erase that. Isn't it? Okay, let's deselect. Let's see. Okay, so it's good now. There he goes. All right, so now we're gonna duplicate that frame again and make it bigger. See that? Done. Duplicate that frame. Make that bigger again. Done. And then duplicate that frame and make that bigger, but also center. Start moving it up. Duplicate frame. There. We're gonna go right there and right there. Got it. Cool. Okay, now the word sketch is still there, right? And that's because when we go to the word sketch, it ends in 46. So we add a layer and another layer and another layer, and it's gone. It needs to stay here. Okay, so let's go sketch, duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. It needs to go all the way to 60 something. Duplicate, 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 duplicate. It needs to stay. Where's sketch? So whatever frame is last, that's what's gonna remain on the screen. And so I need to have enough frames for the sketch that then sketch disappears. There we go. Duplicate, duplicate. And this is what gives me anxiety. Because I'm looking at this like, oh my gosh, what am I stuck in something? Is this a dream? Like I can't when's it gonna end? Oh my god, there we go. It's gone. So delete frame. There it goes, and there it is. Why do I see it here? There's everything, and there it goes, and then boom, bam, bam, and now and then it goes on to the rest of this. Okay, all right. Okay, let's save it. All right, now let's watch it. You got and the thing is, you got to go all the way to the. Okay. What's going on with y'all? I love it. I love the transition from sketch to vector. Thank you, D. Thank you, D. Appreciate it. Here we go. Play. Here it goes. Boom. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's go all the way to the end. There it is. Boom. So we need another one of these where it's duplicate. But now we're gonna turn down the opacity. So this is where, like, how do I turn down the opacity or frame? Oh snap! There he goes. Duplicate frame. Opacity to that, and duplicate frame. The opacity to that, duplicate frame, and then let's go there, and then duplicate frame, and this one's gonna be 0. Okay. So is it doing it? Let's see. Sketch and draw. I gotta fix that draw part with boom. It didn't fade out. So what did I do wrong? Why is frame opacity? I think that's in between the skinning, the onion skin, not in the actual 45, 67. Let me see which one is this. This one, that's it. That's 100. So why is it not changing the frame opacity? I'm not seeing it change. Yeah, that's something that I need to figure out. Or you know what I can do? I tell you what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what. Because there's got to be more than one way to do the same thing. Go there. That stays there. Let's duplicate that a couple times. Boom, and let's make sure that all our frames are 100. Come on, there we go. Opacity. And if anybody's watching this right now, live or on replay, has a favorite animation app, let me know. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do this in 4 frames right here. In this frame, we're going to go to colors and look. There, bucket. Boom. Oh, no. No. Oh, I know why I didn't do it. because I'm in the sketch frames. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is why. There it is. Oh snap. Okay. I did it wrong. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. This is a big deal. Paying attention to which frame you're on, and I should have known because I was looking at this. So which is this? This is the sketch. Is this the sketch? Let me see. Oh, this is the first sketch. That's what it was. That's the worst sketch, and there's my guy, my vector. This one. Oh, now I get it. Okay, so I was gonna try a different solution. Okay, there, and then here I'm gonna duplicate it again, but now it's gonna go down to 70. Oh, so I was wrong, but it's not my fault because I don't know what I'm doing. Duplicate frame. There we go. So that's what I expected to happen. And maybe you guys knew what was going on. All right, boom, there it is, 0. And then another frame, 89. There we go, and 90, boom. Woo, 90 frames so far. All right, here we go. Sketch and draw. Fade out. Oh, I feel your pain. Axel says this is the beauty of live. These things happen. Yes, they do. I was stuck. I don't know what I was doing. Oh my god! But there it is. There it is. I'm gonna roll with that. That's good. Okay. All right. So there's one last part, and this is where, because I have to fix this. Now you'll see where how you go about adding other elements into your animation, but you have to go through the layers, you know. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, Gail, how you doing? You love it. Thank you. Okay. Let me calm myself down. I was stuck. I was like, I don't know why is it not working. Mm. Mm. All right, so here we go. So I have the word draw. Let me click on that off. Here you go. I checked my layer by using the eyeball. You know, even though I can see that selected, it's kind of hard to remember which layer does what. But I have a pixel layer for the word sketch. I have a pixel layer for my character when he comes in. I have a vector layer for when my character turns into vector, and then the words and draw and all that comes into play. Look at all this, right? So what's crazy, and I'm not happy about having to do this because it's tedious, but you know, all this is together. The person, myself, the word and, draw, with, and DTM. I should have done different layers. I should have. But then what I don't like is that for every layer you make, you have to create a timeline for them. Versus a timeline that exists, and then you select where in your timeline you're in, and then you make the layers that you need to make. But I'm new. I don't know. But check this out. Here's what we're gonna do. Select the word draw. All right. Erase. And in every place where the word draw shows up, I need to erase. Look at that. It's just tap the frame, tap the eraser, frame 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 eraser. I know it's annoying. It's annoying when I'm doing it. Frame eraser, frame. So make it a game. You know, I was hanging out with my grandchildren today, and they're fun at first, and after a while they're annoying. Like, golly, let's not play that game anymore. All right, here we go. Deselect. Whew, okay, so I got rid of the word draw because it's not the word that we're going to use. So what I need to be, so this is where we need at the end Right here, this is the last frame right here, 75. At frame 76, this is all disappears and only my signature remains. So it's frame 75. So here goes. Look, new layer. The new layer starts at the very beginning. All right, let me see. Thank you, Stacey. Yes, it's killing me. All right, so here we go. So I created a new layer. This is gonna be a vector layer. I don't need anything in this layer just yet, but I am gonna put a line right here, there, and then that's vector. Yep, that's vector. So then plus 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 plus. Nothing happens in this layer at all these frames. During all these frames, nothing happens. Okay, there we go. Sit. Let's go here. Sketch and draw. So this is the word draw shows up now. Here we goes. So we have 49. 40 at 48. The words vector needs to be in already. At frame 48. At frame 35, the word vector needs to come in. Here it is. 35. There it is. Okay, this is it. Let's go. And I'm using that light outline. Let's go like this. Okay. So this is where the word V comes in, right? Because then we have all these other layers. Okay, so I need to get on here. I said 48. 47, 48. Because then 49 is the, no, 50 is the W. So 48. This is how we're going to do this. The word vector. All right, you see that? I wrote the whole word vector, and then what happens? W, the width, and then it shows up like that, right? Okay, cool. So at this point, when the word vector is complete, we're okay. Let me adjust the, oh, I didn't need to do it on this layer. Yeah, I'm on the wrong layer. That's what happens. There's the V, but it's the different layer. This layer right there. Jeez, you gotta be careful. Okay, so let's keep going. Which is a little tedious because there it is, the W. W shows up. So this is at this point 48. The word vector needs to already be in there. Do it again. Sketch and vector. And if I don't like it, I can go like this. No, done. Because then after that is the W. All right. So the word vector is cool here. I can just duplicate frame, and leave it. Because then after a while, the word width comes into play. Yeah, there it goes. Let me delete frame and delete frame. Because then after that is like we get, let's take a look. Here it goes. Boom, boom, boom. Sketch and vector. The word vector is being written. And then it's done. And then the word width is there. And then boom. Right? Okay, so the word vector didn't disappear, which will take care of that. Okay, so let's go here. There it is, vector. And this is that vector layer. Okay, let's look at that W again. And let's keep on duplicating this frame. Just for a minute. Okay. I feel like this word vector is too tight with the word width. So I may have to move the word width. I am going to have to move it. Okay, so I'll leave the word vector. All right, let's see. Anybody saying anything? You guys probably got other ways of doing this stuff. No? Okay, all right. So we're still here. Oh my god. Oh, what time is it? How long have we been on? An hour and a half? Okay. Got another 30 minutes to an hour. Let's see. Because we gotta make some moves on this. All right. So far we're gonna worry about the rest of the word vector for later. Right now we gotta work on this here. So boom. So this is when the full word is complete at this point here. So let's clear this frame. No, not clear. Delete. So there. So now this frame is at 47. And I need, come on. I need that V to show up right there. 35. See that? So I need to get rid of all of these. 35 right here. Starting with 35. Look. Watch what's going to happen. Kind of work your way backwards depending on what it is that you're doing. Boom. So there. So the word and just completed. Okay, the word sketch and then and boom shows up, and then the word vector right after that. So let's give it a breather. Duplicate frame. So the word sketch is complete. Boom, there goes the H, and then breathe, and then vector. So, but we're not gonna write the whole word vector at one time. We want it to evolve. So this is where I double tap my touch modifier, and then tap it one more time so that I have that blue circle. And I just go like, get rid of everything. I could have used the eraser, but it's all right. There it is, the V. And then, so now I need to, so let's go like this. Not get rid of the everything but the first part of the E. And then boom, let's get rid of everything but the V and the E. And then boom, get rid of everything but the letter C. Now get rid of everything but the top part of the T. How do you write your T's? Do you write them from top to bottom? You know, I don't know. Or maybe you draw the line and then the top. Then the next layer, boom, leave the whole letter T. And then now we got the OR. Okay, VTOR. So let's duplicate and duplicate and duplicate. Okay, here we go. So there goes the T, and then now we need the O. And then the first part of the R, and then the full R is right there, and that's it. Now the whole R lives. Everything works. Duplicate, duplicate, and we got to get to 48. So we have to do something else. We have to do something else. There goes the W. Okay. So 48, 49, 49, 50. At 50, the W shows up. So 45, 43, 43, 44. So I have let's see, maybe I have enough frames. Let me see. Let me think. 44, 45, and 45 we're gonna do a fill. And we do a fill. Bam. Boom. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work. Go like this. You know what? Let's go like this. Go back. Right there. So this one fills in first. And then the E fills in next. So let's fill that in. But we're going to do this and this. Then we go into the next letter. And yeah, we're going to fill that in. But I also need to fill that in. And I need to get rid of the pieces of the E. I'm just making things up as I go along. Is it going to work out? I don't know. I don't know. I'm stressed out. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay, y'all. I'm okay. Thank you. Very bad. Kind of making things up. Okay. So look, little by little, as the R finishes, then the V fills in, the E fills in, the C fills in, the T fills in, the O is gonna fill in, but I have to clean up the letters. Otherwise, you know, it's gonna look a little janky. And then the R needs to fill in. Let's go there. And right there. Okay, good, good. I think I'm cool with that. I'm thinking, I'm not sure. Okay, fill it in, fill it in. Oh, I need to fix the T also. And the E. Boom, boom. All right. So there, and then all of it should be full. Okay, so let's get rid of this. Delete frame. There it is. So let's take a look. Here goes DTM. He's walking. He goes from sketch to vector, sketch and vector. Boom, 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 boom. And then, oh, and then the W shows up. Yes. And then, okay. So I have to fix that vector part. Okay, good. Okay. Save it, man. All right, take a break. You know, you gotta. Oh, hey, Lisandra, how you doing? Passing by. Happy birthday, Odari. Hope got the date right. You got the date right. Everybody's telling happy birthday to Odari. Yes, jaw drop, huh? Oh my God. Got a notification. Crypto. I bet you. I bet you. Oh my God. Just that little bit is a big deal. Okay, it's a big deal when you see certain things working out. Oh, it's a whole bunch of. Okay. All right. So what I did is I made a new layer. There it is. For the word vector. I wrote out the letter vector and then I went backwards on the timeline and slowly got rid of all the letters till the beginning of that particular moment in timeline where the letter V shows up, the letter E, C, T, C, T, O, R. But what I don't want to do is start with the V and then the VE and then the VEC and then the VECT because then the letters are going to look like they're moving, which is not a bad idea, but I didn't want them to move. I want it to look like, and so that's what I did here. So now, this is what we're going to do. So sketch and vector, and so now I need to, we're done with the word vector. It just stays there. So duplicate, and so every time I duplicate, I'm just adding another frame in the timeline so that the word vector keeps its place, and then I can stop it. And that's the thing that you have to do. Whenever you want to fade out a particular layer or a particular element that's in a layer, you have to have enough frames in that layer to then fade it out. So it's 80 some 90. I got 90. How many frames I got? 90. So gotta keep going. I don't have to do 90 frames, but I have to have enough. There it is, right here. This is all together. Right here is clear frame. That's it. Okay, there we go. There it is. Let's see. Locking, sketch to vector, sketch on vector. Oh, okay, there it is. Boom. Good. Which reminds me, I think it's sketch to vector, not sketch on vector. Let me see. Sketch to vector. So that's another element I need to adjust. Oh man. Okay, here is where it shows up. Sketch and right here. So I need to get to frame number 34. It's at 33. All right, so here we go. New layer. Yes, it's better if I do it this way. I'm not sure. Okay, here we go. Let's do a quick little vector line. And I want a different brush. I'm going to fix this little line that I did earlier. There. Yep. Let's get rid of that. Okay, good. All right, go back here. I kind of just doing these little map things, these things that remind me what's happening, but I'm going to get rid of it. So it was 33. Just adding frames. There it goes, 32. And then 33. Boom, that's the word and right there shows up. So it doesn't need to say and, it needs to say 2. All right, so let's go. Oh, I can do that. Okay, here we go, the word 2. Not like that. Let's go like this. And then, because it shows up. It just shows up. The word two just shows up. There we go. Boom. Is that a cool? Oh, no. There you go. Bam. So now the word two shows up, right? And it's got to stay here for a long time. So now we go duplicate. This is the thing that I wish there was a way to select multiple frames, duplicate them, and then just drop them forward or move them forward or something. You know, you can pick up and move frames, but there has to be a way. So there it is. So my two right here, right? No matter what I do, that layer's turned off, so I can't see my letter. Turn it on. There it goes. Two. Bam. Two and is on there. So let me like this. You know what? Cancel that. Let me see. What's it say? All frames on this layer. Done. And let me go all the way to the front and get rid of this one. Now I can get rid of this. Eraser. I don't need that. Got it. Yeah. All right. So let's go all the way. Boom. There's the word two. And now that I have the word two, duplicate, 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 duplicate. See, I'm sorry, I'm being annoying. I gotta go like 80 times, man. This is why you have to have like good music. You know, just banging, like boom, ba boom, 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 ba boom, 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 boom. You know, so that you can kind of like duplicate, duplicate, and you can see how I did my my signature. Like I broke it down. You know, I did the line across, then boom down. That's for the letter D, and then the line starts, goes up towards the right. Boom, it's finishing, and then here goes the first perpendicular line. I don't know what you call it. Up and down. Boom, another one, and so little by little, my signature just comes into play. Bam. And now I change the colors. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the colors. Y'all let me know what you think about the colors. There it goes. Boom, boom, boom. It's changing. It added changing colors, and now it disappears. Okay, good. So everything disappears. This is where clear frame goes, and now we set to see the whole thing. Save it. Oh my god. All right. All right. I don't know how much of this I can take. Play it. Here it goes. DTM is walking across. Sketch to vector. I gotta get rid of the word and. Boom, boom, boom. Bam. And then that's it. All right. So now I gotta get rid of the word. Oh. What did I get myself into? I gotta say something about animation. A friend of mine, he went to school for animation, and he went to at the Art Institute in Atlanta. There's a place it's called the Art Institute, and that's no, it's a man. No, he went to SCAD, the Savannah College of Art and Design. They have a campus in Savannah, Georgia, and they have a campus here in downtown Atlanta. So he went to school and got a degree in animation. Oh, I can't do it like that. Yeah, can I? No, I don't know. Yes, I can. And he said he hated it. And but he finished his degree, got his degree in animation, and he refuses to work in animation. I think we one time worked together in an animation project. It was called The Little Mermaid or something like that. It was a live action movie that has an animation in the beginning of the movie. And so a bunch of us worked on that. I'm not an animator, as you can tell, but I know how to draw. So I worked on the still frames, and he did too. Our job was to there it is. Okay, our job was to um our job was to clean up frames in an animation with Photoshop, and so that's what we did, and it was cool. But you know, and it was a lot of us, a lot of us, a lot. I'm talking about dozens of artists. We were, and it was before the pandemic. But we all worked from home. We didn't have to be in a place. They send you your files, or actually you get access to the files. And I think it was Google Drive, and then there's like a document with instructions for each illustrator, animator. You know, the exact number of things you're gonna do, and then the exact number of frames you're gonna work on, and then you sit there and you open each Photoshop file. Working. Whew. And so, anyways, he's a tattoo artist now. He was my apprentice a few years ago, full time artist, and so now he's like, I ain't doing an animation because like what Adari said is true. And maybe some of you are animators in here and you enjoy this part. It's a lot of work, man. Here we go. I want to start coloring the vector part. Boom, boom. Sketch two. Oh, you know what I could do? I just thought of it. I could do duplicate a layer that has some of that motion in there already. Okay, so let's get to what I'm gonna need to do next. First, the word width is too tight, and I may have to. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get rid of it. I can always add it in. Right? Let's go. Okay. This is crazy. So the word two is right here. Look at this. So I can duplicate that layer. Boom. Then I go to the part where the vector part is at and get rid of it. Or at least redraw the width. Let's see. Let's see. There it goes. Now right there. It's right here. The word width is right here. Get this and then go. And then, because my signature is going to be like right there. So let's go with the word. I'm not the best. I don't have the best handwriting. As you can see, there's the word width. I'm trying to think how to do this. It doesn't feel better. I want to just adjust the word width, but get rid of the old word width. Do this new word width. And I was thinking if I duplicated the layer, then I have the frames already. But that means I also got to clean up the word vector, get it, or the word two, get it out. And so if I do that, I mean, it's not a bad idea. Okay, so for now, let's focus on one thing at a time. Let's just get rid of the word two right here. Done. Right? And then let's just get that vector brush and the double tap. Got it. So there's the word width. It's full. It's 100% width. And then here, let me see. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So here's the full word width. So let's get delete frame. This one, delete frame. Get that one, delete frame. Get this one. Okay, there it is. The H shows up right there. So now, let's go ahead and delete frame. Right there, the W. Boom, W. So 50. Delete frame. delete frame. Okay, at 50 we have the width. So duplicate frame. The W. At 50 we have the W. So then I get rid of all the letters. Boom. And then at 51, get rid of other letters. At 52, oh, so this is where I messed up. Back. I need to duplicate that first. Duplicate frame. Duplicate a few times. Okay. I need lots of copies of that. Okay, here we go. W. And then the I. Let's just do the little line for the I. And then here we're gonna do the dot with the I with the dot. Then here, because we have two more, so let's keep making duplicates here. Duplicate. There we go. W, the T, the no top line T. And then here is the top line T. And then here is gets the H. And now we got the H. We're done. Because now the signature has begun, actually. Yeah, so we can't do it at the same time as the signature. So let's get rid of this frame. No, not duplicate. Delete. Delete. Here we go. W I T. The whole T needs to show up. Okay, so delete. And then the whole H needs to show up. And then boom, here goes the signature. Got it. Okay, so from here on out, let's get rid of all these frames. Just I can do clear. Doesn't matter. Clear, because it's got to get rid of the old W I T. Oh, the TO. It needs to get rid of the TO. Clear. I guess I could leave it. I kind of want to have clean layers, clean frame, clean timelines out. It's getting confusing. Okay, come on, clear, just clear, clear, like a heart attack. Clear. All right, now let's go back to this. Here's that. Okay, here, boom. So this is the new W. This is the old one. Where's the old? Let me see. This one. Yep, there it is. Yep, there it is. There we go. Chakalaka, chakalaka. All right, select, because it don't matter because there's nothing there. And then erase. Go here, erase. Go here, erase. Go here, erase. And that's it. Now let's keep going. Erase, just erase on all the layers. Like there could be more controls, like where, you know, yeah, that's what I think. The more controls, then the easier it is to make adjustments, additions. I'm sorry, I'm not looking up at the comments because I'm over here doing things. That's it. That's it. Okay. Whew. My gosh. No, Issa's in the house. Oh my gosh. So there's the word with, and then boom, DTM. So let's go back to the word with. That's it right here. So before it says sketch to vector. Boom, and then here goes at the end. As when that happens, I don't know if that's the right move. Empty. The R fills in, and then here goes the WITH. Boom, and then the line. I guess there's no room, so it's gotta happen. And then goes my signature, and so here's where I need this constantly. So how many frames do I have here? I have 90. Yeah, I got 70. All right. Let's do delete. Let's get rid of all these the ones that say 2 so that we don't have similar things in different layers or different layers in different timelines. Okay, here we go. Width, duplicate, width, duplicate, 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 duplicate. Yeah, turn it into a game. Duplicate. Oh, you go mad. What? Like that's when I did a post on that on Twitter the other day. It's like, how do animators not go cross-eyed? Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Dun 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 dun. Get the funk up. Dun 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 dun. Okay, clear. There it is. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, here we go. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. That's how that's how I deal with my granddaughter. Boom. Is you want her to do something? You gotta turn it into a song. We're gonna cook. Gonna make some eggs. Gonna clean up. All right, here we go. So starts up. Boom. Comes in. There we go. Sketch to vector. Boom with DTM. And done. Action. Goes. Walk in. Turn to vector from sketch to vector. Then the words sketch to vector with DTM. Cut. Fade out. Oh, oh. All right, so now the last thing is the actual colors. You know, or so what I'm thinking about doing is not colors, but um, monochromatic. That way, I don't have to figure out which color this gonna be, what color that gonna be. It's just going to be. It just is. All right, so how are you guys doing? Awesome says D. Thank you, D. Gail says so good. Oh my. I appreciate it. You know, I think that's why I wanted to do it live so that, you know, we can all get excited about it. Because me, man, there's the eyes. Closing the eyes. Goes. So we're cool. We're cool with the sketches. You know, and it would be all right if it was a little sketchier, you know, like if it had, let me see, where is it? Right here. Right there. You know, what if let's do a new layer, get the pencil, get that color. I think this is the color right here. Yep. And you know, there's some I don't, and then all right. I don't think this is really gonna help, but I'm wondering. Right? And then the next. So first it was like that and then like that. So the first one needs to have a little bit, then boom. This one has a little there, more, got that. So that it has like this this little movement, right? Like boom, boom. See that? Okay, uh-huh. So just remember that wherever you do something, you know, you should have more something that some of those details need to also be in the next frame. Okay, so here we go. Then another plus. So let's go here. Let's go there, and right there. Just a couple more lines. I don't know. Matter of fact, this one should have had something there. Okay. So you know that way, as the sketch moves around, it looks sketchy. It needs to have that sketchy look to it. I'm sure you can select multiple frames somehow. No. Oh, you know what? There is. You're right. I think so. Hold on. Look, like it is. Duplicate frame, copy frame. No. Look at that. That's it. Settings, frames per second, playback, onion skin, frames, opacity, document timeline. What's that mean? Oh, what is that? What? Okay, so that we can see all the different frames. All right, that's cool. Show paths as frames. I don't know what that is. That's it. That's what we got. That stayed there. The path, there is a path, and I don't have any paths in here. And then there's extra effects here. There it is. That's the effects. So no paths. Play all. Stop. Yeah, no, can't select more than one frame at a time. You live and die in that one frame. So there you go, Gail. Something else to think about when working with Illustrator, Fresco in animation is what you know. pre-planning what you're doing, or maybe keeping it simple, because let's go and see what people in Fresco and animators in Fresco do. Okay, where is it? Yeah, new coming. No, that's not it. Where is the discover? All right, that's me. Nobody's doing animations. What about learn? Selections, masking, use capture shapes and fresco, layers, brushes, use motion. Motion and fresco. Look at that. Like, that's cool, but next. What's the difference? Motion paths are great for moving elements along a path. Okay, that's cool. And then this is that. That's it. That's uh motion frame by frame. Utilize slight changes of the artwork in each frame to show movement. Okay, next. Turn on motion. And then the sample document already has the motion applied to certain layers. Motion timeline. Select the layer with the fireflies. This layer has both path and frame by frame motion applied to it. We're going to look at motion path. There it goes. Boom, motion path. And then you say, I want that butterfly to go that way. Got it. Got it. Start drawing on your canvas to add another path for the fireflies. And then add path effects. There's the special effects so it can light up or be more speed up. Okay, got it. Path actions. Tap pause to start the fireflies if you want to delete the path, etc. Frame by frame. You can see 3 frames. Stop on each frame to see how the firefly is drawn. Got it. It looks like the wings are flapping. So there's a way to use frames and paths. Now we're talking about the frame by frame without paths. Tap on the layer with the body to see how the frame by frame is used. Let's try it. There it goes. Boom. Another frame in the layer. Another frame in the layer. And on and on and on. Boom. Look at that. And then now the person. They're not showing you how to do that because they're like, this takes a long. Edit the frames. So you can adjust. Yup. Play to view. And then you can watch the whole thing. Adjust the settings. Okay, got it. There your work. Done. Okay, so now let's look at this. There she goes. And so here's where, this is cool. What they did here is frame by frame. However, what if I want the hair to be in a different layer than the shirt, than the legs? There's no way. Everything is together in one layer and in frame by frame to play it all. That's cute, no. This hurt my head. But it doesn't give me what I want from as coming as a 2D illustrator. Coming from as a 2D illustrator, I'm used to working with layers to help me organize my artwork for easy setup, adjustments, edits, and so on. I look for you, but also can't find how to do it. Maybe that could be a suggestion for the developers. Yes, and this is very important that when you're working in Fresco, on the bottom right, I think it's still there. No, it's not there anymore. How do you do bugs? There's a way to do bugs. App settings, help, learn, support, report a bug right there, or suggest a feature. So that way, you can suggest it for the developers to do something. And Gail says, my brain hurts for you. Yes. Thank you. Appreciate it. And for that, I'm going to go ahead and follow you on Behance and check out your work. Bam. There we go. Like that. That is, you need to put on your Behance what app to use to do all that. Boom. I see any illustration. This is Vector. So it was Illustrator. Maybe it wasn't. All good. Anyways, appreciate you. Thank you. You need After Effects. Imagine it as a Pomona timeline with layers. Yes, and that's it. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Is that for the kind of drawing that I want to do or the kind of animation I want to do, I need more options. Stacy says, yeah, you should be able to add multiple frames or duplicate X amount of frames. Thank you. And then Missy says, I have a friend that asked me if I knew anybody to design his book cover. Can I post a synopsis on your Discord? I guess so. Sure, why not? If anybody's interested in working with you and likes the idea, oh no, yeah. Do it in the Discord. Yes, yeah. That if you're looking for someone to help out and work with you, yeah, why not? Where would we put that? Maybe sharing our business resources. Yeah, because then it's something that maybe people are open to working with. Jimmy Flame in the house, dropping the wild dog illustrations on the Discord. That's what the Discord is for. Yes, Misty, go for it. All right, so yeah, I think I've discovered that this is very tough to do in Fresco, which means I have to also um, uh, temper my expectations on what is possible in Fresco and what I'm ready to do anyway. I'm not that expert anyway, but also use Fresco enough to get something that I want and then take it from there. You know, what do I need to be able to use? What tools do I need to be able to have to just do what I do? What I do is not a whole lot, not a whole lot. So it's all good, all good. All right. Okay. So what was this about? What was that layer? Oh yeah, the extra details. So, which means that whenever I want to keep certain elements separate in a different layer, I need to make enough frames to fill that timeline. So we're not talking about making, a Star Wars sequel. You know, this 90 frames. I think I'm at 6 frames per second or 8 frames per second. What am I? 8. So that's 10 seconds, man. All of this for 10 seconds. Why do we do this to ourselves? Why? All right, let's go. I'm not scared. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let me see. 2, 3. Then number 4. I'm just gonna and I'm gonna individually draw this. Like somehow, I want to be able to um make these adjustments by hand, each individual one, even if they don't match, even if after a while I change it, and it is gonna add an extra element of sketchiness to it. That's what I want to do. I want to add an extra element of sketchiness. This is a sketch, so I want it to be sketch. It's sketchy. Why I use Sketchable Monday. All right, go. Lay the pencil sideways. Boom, plus. Go. Uh-huh. I like it. Uh-huh. There you go. Just scribble, scrabble. This is a sketch, you know? Another one. Oh, let's go here. Then go there. All right, so now I do have that. Go like this. Maybe a little bit of a neck. Can I do a neck? Sure, why not? You know? And that's why I have to have your music. Like, what are you listening to when you're working? All right, go another plus. Bam. So now I'm over here now. And that's what I wanted my show to be. I'm over here now. Bam. Plus. Just adding things. I'm just going in. Just go crazy. Let's go crazy. Let's go. And like, oh, I kind of forgot about the neck. Did I do? Goes there. It goes. Right. Oh, yeah, boom, boom, bam. I am. I just got the the confirmation on a comic book project that I'm gonna be writing. That's another project that I'm stepping into. Have I ever written a comic before? I've tried. This one is just has gotta happen. Gotta do it. So got some of my research ready. I'm ready to start sketching and outlining and writing. Writing time. You know, kind of. Sometimes I do miss some of those projects where I just sit there and write. Kind of practice my writing when I do my contracts. So now look. So now it has this flow of it being sketchy like. Okay, let me get rid of my onion skin. There it is. I like it. What? Make a little boomerang thing. Pew, 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 pew. That's crazy. Okay, cool. So we got that. Another. Bam, boom, boom, boom. Da da dee, da da da. Let me see. Did I do a line there? Yes, I did. And it's missing some hand details here. Go. That. And you know when you're looking at the whole animation, it has this fluidity, but roughness. Know what I mean? I'm talking about. Guess you can do a little something. Thank you. It's a price. Yeah, it's gonna be easier in Photoshop. You can select multiple layers. That's true. There has to be an easier way to animate, says Misty. This is one massive. Yes, right. It is a big old cup, ain't it? But I agree with you, Misty. There's has to be an easier way to animate. So I think that Fresco is like a playground where the sandbox only goes so big, right? It's like it's sand, but you're not at the beach. And then yeah, yes, and there are applications that are made just for being um uh, Photoshop. So that's something to keep in mind. Uh, Thank you, SLP Price. Tone says if I had a cup like that, I would not need multiple coffees to get day. It's crazy, right? Because I filled this up twice, and that's my whole pot right there. And I made another pot where I came. Well, I made like a half a pot, and it's the same grounds from this morning. So I want to be too crazy, too wired. Need patience. I already said. Just a little patience. Patience. That'd be cool. Have something right there. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Boom, bam. Mm-hmm. And the neck, I think the neck got too high right there. Like, what happened to the? Yeah, because I did the line too far over. Let's go. As a matter of fact, I need to clean that up. This is the flow, the size, and the hardness. There we go. Right, yep. Okay, cool. So let's fix that pencil. Let's see. It's on the third line of the beard. There we go. That, and it has to be sketchy. Keep it sketchy. Right, got that. Plus another. Look, just add extra elements anyway. Because No, bam. Thank you. Boom. Plus. Oh, the hand. What happened to the hand? The hand's good there. The hand needs some more extras right here. I do lean the pencil to the side a little bit so I can get some of that smooth shading. Hmm? Cool. Okay. Yep. Couple of spots there. Got it. Got it. Plus. Okay. So now I don't have to. It's not forever. That's doesn't matter how many frames I gotta draw. It's not forever. So I'm cool with it. Until I get what I want. And here we are. Whew, we're at the end of the sketch. Of the sketch character. Okay. Okay. New next one. There it is. Boom. Uh-huh. All right. And then next frame. Almost there. Mm-mm. Okay, and then next frame. Almost gone. Almost gone. There it goes. And then that's it. That's it. We got a very faint picture here. And then boom. That's it. No more. It's all vector. Got it. Plus, plus. That's it. And then we can end it here because it's going to be blanks. So let's take a look. Oh. Play it. Sketch. Boom. Vector. Sketch 2 vector. Boom. With DTM. I like it. I like it. All right, we're gonna do one last thing. And then we're done for tonight because this is crazy. I'm at the 2 hour mark. Mm. All right. So the last thing I want to do now, next thing on this project is to get to the point where it is. Let me turn off the goes right there. See that? Boom. First vector frame is at number 16. So let's go here. Let me see where's my vector. Boom, there it goes. So once that happens, it goes like this, there, and then full color, right? Once it's full line. Once it's in the full line, then I want to start adding the and it's missing details. I want to start adding the color. All right, so let's go here. That's it. That's where the head begins. There goes the vector. Okay, and I do have the G pin. G. Okay, boom. Here we go. Let's go there. Yep. Boom. There it is. And a couple. Got it. Here, I got it. I don't need an eye. So here, boom. That's the he's got his eyes closed. Okay, got it. And then I do need the onion skin now. I need to see things. Boom. Here we go. Oof. Oh no paths. Come on. Okay, so he's right here. He goes there because he's moving. He's walking. Vector. Go right there. He still got his eye. He got his eyes closed. Then he goes there, and now he's got his eyes open. One thing that I did is I started to copy the same, um, there we go, boom, boom, same, drawing over and over and over. So nothing there. Okay, good, good, good. Boom, got the hat there, got it. Go here, got the hat. Let's go there, let's go there. Cool. Some details there. Boom. All right, got details in the hand, and this is where it's tedious. Like, if you miss something, do it on purpose. Boom, don't get cut out there. Okay, boom. Next, so do the head again. Now, gotta remember that I have some of these there, right there. Boom. It says DTM, so I gotta do the T. Let's draw more of the T. Goes the M. It's too long. Right there. Me. This is me. It's a me. Granddaughter. Who is it? It's a me. Boom. There it goes. Got it. So I can add some details. And they're all not going to match, and I'm okay with that. Because I'm not an animator. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, and I need the little. I had a button right here in the sketch. Okay, boom. Here we go. Button, button. Boom. Let's do another button. And some details on the knuckles. Do a little detail here. Okay. Now the next thing that's also gonna happen. So here we go. Let's see. There, there, boom. Now he's full here, and then here's where the color should start. Okay, so I need to slow down. This is the frame where colors should begin. And so what I have to do is draw here in this frame. I don't want to do that in that frame. I want to do it in a layer, separate layer. But if I do that, then I have to do all those frames again, and that's a lot of extra pain. So maybe I just leave it outline. Why not? Just keep it simple. It's just gonna be outline. Let's do outline for now. I feel bad doing that, because I really want to go really hardcore in illustration, but it's not illustration; it's animation. All right, so okay, talking it out. All right, boom. So let's go ahead and do the letter M here. E right there. Circle right there. It's like a little plaque or something. Got it. Got the hat. Boom, boom, boom. There. Got that. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Oh, and then the pocket. I forgot. Pocket. No pocket there. Pocket there. Pocket there. Okay, good. Next. Okay, now he turns. Uh-huh. Boom. Right? And this whole jacket right here is not. I'm not happy about it. But if I do a jacket like that, then I have to show the inside or the pants or something like that. And I don't want to do that. Let's just go like this. So how does it work? This side, right? Can't remember. Belly, gotta do the belly. All right. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so I gotta do something else here. Boom, and now you can see the DTM. Do the little frame first. Oh, it's like a little plaque or something. Yeah. Okay, cool. So what are we missing here? We got some details. Hmm. Cool. All right, let's go like that. Boom. Now he switches sides because he's turned. Okay, cool. So let's do this. As you can see that a little bit. Okay. Some knuckles here. Like that. Let's do it again. Cool. Details on this side. A few lines. Now he's looking this way, so now the belly's that way. And then the pocket. Cool. Got it. Good. If you understood, would ya? Stop screaming and looking hard. All right, boom. So now, of course, the hat. Oh, not easy or exciting. And now I realize what I did later is adding me a lot of extra work. Because what I did, what did you do, Dan? What I did is I duplicated one of the figures, and it's missing a lot of things, like all these details in the hat. See, so here we go. Look, boom. Now he's down, down, boom. So let's look at it. Onion skin, turn it off. All right. So at this point, see, now he's just standing there. So I have to do the hat, everything in the hat. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad deal. But then there's a lot of times when he's just standing there. And so it'd be nice if I could. Let me see that. Right there. Boom. What if I could like go like this? Make a selection and then say copy. What about copy selection? Go here and then paste selection, right? But it makes a new layer right there. That's not good. I don't want that. This new selection and a new layer. I need it here in this frame. It'd be nice if you could copy elements from one frame to the other. Oh my gosh. Crazy, right? All right. So I think this is where I'm going to take a break. We're going to have to revisit this another day. And I'm actually going to work on this while I'm sitting, chilling in the bed. Let me go ahead and turn on the onion skin so I can. Because, man, it hurts your brain. It hurts your brain to sit here. And try to figure this stuff out. I'm sure I know it's possible though. I'm not scared or nothing. It's just that now I need to stand up. I need a coffee. Um, get a snack or something. Boom. Cause sitting here like this, I don't know how animators do it. Like I've seen those pictures where animators are in these offices, cubicles, and they got the big Cintiq and stuff, and it's like, yo, you sit there all day working on that stuff. I know people who have Emmys who've worked on animations. Is like, really? Is that what you guys do, man? I don't know. It's cool to get paid to be an artist, but jeez, this one needs the yeah, you gotta be consistent. In comics, the same way. Like, so I'm gonna write this comic, and Then I had to draw it. I love comics. I want to make comics. But you telling me that I have to draw these characters for pages and pages and pages? It has 3. Then it has that one. Boom. All right. Well, there it is. I hope that you guys have learned something from my pain, from my beginner steps. I do say give Fresco a try. Just give it a try and see what happens. Maybe you know what to do with the tools, or you find out exactly at what point is Fresco cool, and where you're like, okay, this is it. This is the limit. Take it to the limit. Limit. It's like there's you no matter what you try to do, you're not gonna get very far. But it's enough to something. What is that enough? What do you think that enough is? No? Let me know. And if you have an app that you use for animation, let me know what that is. Because I like to play around. I'm a 2D illustrator. I get paid to draw. But I like to play around and like, okay, let's try that. No, I got a weekend. I have to work on some animations for my mobile game. I want to work on this animation as an intro. And it's all a great learning experience. See, look, I'm kind of figuring things out. And it's okay for all these individual frames, individual drawings, because it adds movement to the animation. I almost forgot this here. Yeah. Anybody wants to join us in the Discord, feel free to come on through. We'll be in the Discord for a little while, answering questions, talking about art, the business of art. My name is DTM. Find me anywhere on the internet, Delta Tango Mike, and share your projects. Let us know what you're working on. Let us know what you're about. And if you want to share your social media links to that, we want to be able to find your work, follow, and support with a retweet or something. Boom, boom. There we go. I stream every Monday and Wednesday. I have a subscription. I didn't go live yesterday. I was under the deadline. I got that done, so that's done. But my subscriptions is Tuesdays at 5 p.m. here on Behance. And we have a cool dude named RB who shares some Adobe Illustrator goodness on Tuesdays. So Tuesdays at 5 o'clock is my subscription stream. And then Tuesdays at 5 o'clock, and this is all Eastern daytime, is RB shares some of his skills. So yeah, come on through. We'll see you there. And let me know what you're about. Look, it's stuck. Something happened. Let me go. Oh, what happened? Oh no, it's about to crash. I've been going too fast. Oh my gosh, it froze. Oh no. Okay, I'm about to go. I sent what I have on Discord. Says Axel, my iPad is too old, but someday. Says Stacy, I love to hear that I'm not alone in the struggle. It is painful sometimes, man. It's painful sometimes, man. That's right. My iPad's too old. Oh man, yeah. Well, slowly but surely. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much. Look. Oh, there he goes. Come on, no, frozen. Something moving like that, but come on. Let me see if I can go. Oh, froze up. Let me see. Is it something? Yep, it's frozen. Dang. That's happens. I'm gonna unplug it in a second. I am DTM Delta Tango Mike. Find me anywhere on the internet. Delta Tango Mike. Draw daily. Art life all day. Boom. Oh, well, that was not right there. And I'll see you around. DTM. Thank you, D. Thank you, Gareth. SLP Price. Stacy. Axel. Taum. Gail. Misty. Thank you all for hanging out with me. EY. Line Art. Let's see who else. Did I say Gail already? What about Elisandra? Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let's see who all stopped by. Odari, happy birthday, Odari. Danette, thank you for stopping through. I appreciate ya. Kyle, thank you. I am gonna look into that anime style because I want to try so many different things when it comes to. It's just not enough time. Appreciate all of you stopping through. And Misty was first with the comments. So appreciate that. On YouTube and Facebook, we had Crooked Little Flower, Tawana Walker, and Greg Willett. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. See y'all in the sketching and drawings Discord. Thank you, Gary, for sharing the link. We already have D, Odari, Triple X, Fireproof, and Bree hanging out in the Discord already. Chilling like a villain. That's right. All right, y'all. DTM out at you on the other. Peace.